Zayn reveals which member of 1D he's closest with.
Justin Bieber cancels his concert meet and greets because of depression?
Yikes. And why Chloe Grace Moretz doesn't want to join Taylor Swift's Girl Squad.
Ooh, all of that and more, guys, on today's Rundown.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. I'm Danielle Robay, hanging out with Misty Kingma.
Hello, guys. I want to know, will you be in my squad, my girl squad?
I will always be in your squad.
Ooh, but someone that might not want to be in my girl squad, Chloe Grace Moretz. Let's start with that. By now, you guys may have seen Chloe Grace Moretz, the actress, covering the April-May issue of Complex magazine. This really interesting photo, but it's what she's saying inside the magazine that has everyone talking. Basically, she's saying that Taylor Swift has invited her to be in her squad, but she's not joining. Chloe told the magazine, quote, "She's a very talented person," talking about Taylor. But Chloe wouldn't really add any more details about that, just admitting that she had received an invite to hang with Taylor. But the whole Girl Squad concept is not that appealing to her. She said, quote, "They appropriate exclusivity, their cliques." And while we do have to agree with Chloe here, we could never turn down an invite from Taylor. I mean, I couldn't. I don't know if you could, Danielle.
I don't know, it's tough. I don't think so.
No, we wouldn't turn it down. Chloe elaborated, saying that while she is a feminist, there's more to it than girls supporting girls here. She said, quote, "It's about equality, and it's not just about women being powerful, it's about races being powerful, genders being powerful." Thoughts? Danielle?
I don't know really what she's getting at. Like, I completely agree with her as far as equality and
I think
everybody
she's
being
trying
empowered.
to say, just because I don't want to be in Taylor's Girl Squad doesn't mean I'm not a feminist. Like, look, here I am still being a feminist, but that's not what it's about to me.
Okay, but is she saying that Taylor's Girl Squad doesn't have racial diversity or doesn't have gender diversity? Like,
I don't think that's what she's saying, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just about, like, just because you're supporting girls isn't the end all be all. There's way more to it than that.
All right, so you join the squad?
Yes, I would join. I mean, I get what she's saying, but also I would join the squad.
Justin Bieber is canceling his meet and greets from his tour due to depression. Very interesting, right?
Yeah, I remember hearing about the meet and greets because they're really expensive.
Very
like
expensive.
Multiple G's here.
Well, his fans that did buy them are getting a refund, but
good.
Let's get into why he's doing this. The Biebs is well into his second week of his Purpose tour, and he announced that he's officially canceling the remainder of his meet and greets. He addressed this news on Instagram last night, saying that he loves his fans, but ends up feeling, quote, "so drained and filled with so much of other people's spiritual energy that he ends up so drained and unhappy." He goes on to say he wants to make people happy, but not at his expense, and he always leaves feeling mentally and emotionally exhausted to the point of depression. The pressure of meeting people's expectations of what he's supposed to be is so much for him to handle and a lot on his shoulders. I really understand what he's saying.
I totally hear him, but you should have known this by now. You've done how many tours? Don't agree to the meet and greets and charge so much money if you're gonna cancel it.
I agree. It's definitely a letdown. He's telling fans that he's really sorry and he promises he promises them great music in return, and I think it's a lot to take on constantly to be on and then go on stage and perform.
We get it. We both get it.
Yeah.
I just think it sucks that he has to now cancel it. That's not good press for his tour right now, but maybe that is press because all press is good press. So.
I guess. I mean, the only way for anybody to still meet the Biebs is for one of those group meet and greets, and apparently it's going to have a lot less of interaction with Justin.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Nope, it's not Thursday today.
Nope,
but we
thought
have
it was.
a TBT, a nice throwback from Selena Gomez. Well, actually, we have her makeup artist to thank. We have a video of her lip syncing to Britney Spears' song Circus, and it gets juicy. Her makeup artist Hung Van Gogh posted this from this year's AMAs. Check it out.
There's only two types of guys out there. Ones that can hang with me and ones that are scared.
Okay, she looks freaking gorgeous here. And her makeup artist probably wanted to show off his glam job, and that's why he posted the video to his Instagram account. But Selena is clearly trying to make a statement here because the lyrics that she says are, "There's only two types of guys out there, ones that can hang with me and ones that are scared."
Ooh, you tell him.
Oh, yeah.
I love this. Has she been on Lip Sync Battle yet?
No.
She's like a pro. She needs to.
Why hasn't she? I'm sure they've approached her for some reason, timing, or she said no. But Selena, please do it.
I want her to do it against Bieber.
Oh,
That's
gosh.
the ultimate showdown.
Oh gosh, I don't know if I could take that. I really don't know if I could take it. But I really feel like she's trying to say something here, like, guys, if you want to date me, man up.
Zayn Malik is spilling all the tea, revealing the exact moment he realized he needed to leave One Direction, as well as which one of the guys he's still closest with. In a new interview with NME magazine, Zayn remembers the exact moment he realizes he had to leave the band. He says, quote, "I called my security and I was like, I need to sort out a plane, I want to go home. I don't know how I knew, but I just did. So I chatted with my cousin, listened to a few songs, and just waited for my plane to come." So now when it comes to keeping in touch with Harry, Liam, Louis, or Niall, he says for the most part they just don't talk, saying, quote, "I tried to have contact, but nobody's reached out, so whatever." However, he says, quote, "I'm still probably the closest to Liam. We talk on the phone. He congratulated me on my single, which was nice. I congratulated him on his Brit Award. It was a good chat. We haven't met up in a long time, so we want to meet up." Misty, what do you think?
I have some thoughts here. First of all, it must be nice to just call up for a plane to come to you, take you
Good
home. Second of all, why does he keep talking about 1D? Why isn't he talking about his own music? I feel like I've heard this story before. I've heard him talk about wanting to leave the band and when that moment was, and I've heard him talk about how he isn't in touch with them and how he's only closest to Liam. Like, it's because his album's coming out, obviously, and he's trying to get all the press and headlines he can, or maybe it was NME, the magazine's doing, but I just feel like I want to know more about Zayn, less about Zayn in 1D.
So from Zayn's album, which got leaked and we kind of heard it here yesterday, you can tell he's a really sensitive, emotional guy, and I wonder if he isn't quite over leaving, and he's talking about it because he's still sad,
you know what?
maybe?
I think you're right.
Yeah?
It still hurts him. I mean, that was a really big part of his life and a huge decision to make.
Yeah.
He got a lot of backlash for it, but also he's doing really well. He's creating his own music. He has his own album out. He should be so happy.
Well, what do you guys think? Do you think that Zayn should just stop talking about it, or do you think that he just, I don't know, has to get it out?
And I want to know, what do you think Selena means by this lip syncing lyrics here?
Ooh.
Is there more to this than we think?
Is it aimed at someone?
What was happening during the AMA's time that made Selena want to sing this into the camera? She knew she was being recorded. Come on.
Good one.
Yeah.
Well, let us know in the comments or hit us up on social media. I'm at Danielle Robay.
At Misty Kingma.
Yeah.
I've been hearing a lot from you guys on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, so any of those places is fine, and I'll totally respond to you. So will Danielle.
It's so fun. I've never really had the experience of like connecting with people from all over the world in social
so
media.
cool.
It's so cool.
So you know,
thank you.
if you're in like Portugal, Brazil,
Yeah.
Russia, anywhere,
Indiana,
just
wherever you are.
in, Florida, anywhere, message us, you guys, and have an amazing Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow. Ooh, jinx.
Okay, guys, for more DHR in your life, click to the left to see that video about Selena twerking to Rihanna's Work. That was on a bar. It's so good.
Ooh, I want to see that. Or click to the right to check out Harry Styles and Kendall Jenner's photos that were hacked from his mom's phone. Kinda risque.
Oh.